Paladin, Dark Knight, Sage, White Mage, Black Mage, Red Mage, Blue Mage, Fist Mage. There's at least 20 different jobs in the game to play, and it can be kind of overwhelming for players to choose something to play in 14. Thank God it's not as overwhelming as League of Legends 100 plus champions and like, I don't know, like 30 plus champions in the top lane alone. That's just too much for me to remember and to choose from. That's really overwhelming, but at least we're not in that kind of overwhelming situation. Do you enjoy helping out people? Well, then maybe being a healer is a good choice for you. Do you like hurting other people? Well, then maybe DPS is your choice. You'll be asking yourself these questions and many more when trying to decide your perfect job for yourself in 14. It's like, you know, are we taking a personality test or something? Can we just pick our favorite job and move on? I wish it was that easy. I even asked my mom one time for funsies, you know, hey, what kind of job should I play in 14, Mom? And you know what she told me? She said, go get a real job, please. YouTube is not a real job. And at that point, I realized one big thing. She doesn't play 14. Why did I ask her that question? I would argue that picking the perfect 14 job for yourself is probably harder than choosing a college major. Hi, my name is Kougaon, and you may be wondering why I have the shirt and tie on today. And no, I'm not trying to sell you on a religion. I am a psychologist, and I have researched and used my degree to its fullest potential to help you decide what is the best job to play in 14 that's perfect for your whole mentality, psychology thing. And trust me, I got my super professional degree from the University of New Hampshire, so you know you're in good hands. And you may be asking yourself two questions, and I can answer them for you. One, is my degree basically kind of useless? Yeah. And second, is New Hampshire even a real state? Yes, it is. I swear to God, guys, it's on the map. It's in between California and New Vegas, so please read properly on the map. Let's start off with the jobs that make you feel big and strong, okay? This is for the big and strong people. You may have seen many big, strong streamers play 14, and, you know, you want to be just like them. You want to be just like Xenos or the big and strong Arthurs. Does he lift that all, actually? I don't know. Trust me, I get it. You want a job that really speaks volumes about your character's strengths and gains from going to the gym. Well then, look no further, boys. The obvious choice is White Mage. No, please listen to me. These guys carry so hard when it comes to content in the game. Being able to dish out big heals and keeping your whole party alive, it gives you a rush. Having the lives of your teammates in your hands and then seeing them panic when their HP drops so low, and then you hit them with that gotcha moment to heal them up. Woo! See? You're still alive. I got you. You can thank me with a kiss. Or a comment, that works too. And here's another big muscle job for other players out there. Black Mages. There's nothing more beefier and manlier than the Black Mages in the game. Forget about warriors and their big muscles. Black Mages, they be hiding out under all their robes. And you know, when there's big muscles, there's big brains. Nothing will make you feel more stronger when you're able to dish out big numbers when you hit enemies with your spells. And then going back to it, the robes we get are so nice. Let's not forget about how nice the fashion is from the Black Mage game. You know, minus the level 60 robes. And the level 70 robes. And the level 80 robe. These two jobs I recommend for anybody who wants to look big and strong out there. But don't worry, I do have plenty of other jobs out there, such as jobs for people who like to enjoy pain. Are you really playing 14 if your hands are not hurting from all the button pressing or your head is not spinning yet from all the things you have to do in a fight? For a job that'll keep your mind and your hands busy at all times, giving you almost no room to breathe, I recommend astrologians. Astrologians? Hi. Astros are guaranteed to keep you busy at all times because you have to constantly press all the right buttons at the right moments, you know, having to heal your teammates, maybe spot heal a guy that was too far that didn't receive your group heals, and then you have to throw cards on the people. If you played enough, you'll get some form of arthritis, I swear. I think it happened to me when I played it for about like 2 seconds. Another job that would probably give you arthritis is probably Dark Knights. When you're playing DK, you're always going to be on the edge. Edge of darkness, edge of shadow, edge of tomorrow. DKs actually have a lot of OGCDs off global cooldowns, in case you didn't know that. And because of that, you're gonna have to learn how to weave in all your skills properly so you get the most out of this job. But don't worry, your boy Ko has a little nifty guide for you on how to play Dark Knights quick and easy. Step 1, you hard slash your enemies. A simple little hard slash. Then right after that, you press every single button on the keys you have. Make sure everything is pressed, everything is used immediately. Break your keyboard. Make sure it doesn't work after this. And then you Siphon Strike. Now for the final job that will hurt players' hands, I say ninjas. You're gonna be working your hands so quickly trying to get the ninja mudras out, and oh my god, if you mess up pressing a mudra, ooh, let's say you mess up a mudra, you know, if you mess up and choose the wrong skill, whatever, at least you use it. But if you use the wrong combination at all, and you get the bunny on your head and everyone sees it, you become the laughingstock of the whole entire party. Everyone looks at you in shame. If you're caught once with a bunny on your head, the Square Enix police will come straight to your doors, kidnap you, bring you to the dungeons, and break your kneecaps. Take it from me, guys, because, well, I don't have legs anymore. Now, let's say you're a lazy person, or you're stupid, or both. Summoners. That's all I got. Like, they're so easy. All you have to do is just pick your favorite colored Lego, and just summon, and you're done. Just rotate it until dead. Like, that's the whole entire job. It's that easy. Like, pick this job if you don't know what kind of caster to play. After years of playing the immovable Black Mage, you suddenly realize how much freedom you have as a summoner. It's like a breath of fresh air, and you have a res to help your teammates out. It just feels really good to play summoner sometimes. Scales don't take 20 years to cast, and I love that. Warriors is undoubtedly one of the easiest jobs to play in this game. In fact, if you've never played a tank and you have tank anxiety, play a warrior. You'll have no anxiety playing a warrior at all. Warriors are literally a self-healing, self-shielding, DPS buffing AoE tank. As I make this video in the Endwalker era, warriors have so much tools built into themselves to keep themselves alive in fights, they could practically solo some hard boss fights. Not like ultimates or savages, but like they could solo dungeons, in fact, and it's kind of stupid how they can do that. Do melee directionals scare you? Well, you're not alone. Me too. Baby. One of the big hurdles when you're playing melee DPS is that you have to do directionals to get the most damage out of your skills, and out of all the jobs, Reapers have only 2, and it's the easiest one to play for melee DPSs. If you don't want to do directionals, well then just hit True North. That's available on all the melee DPSs, but using True North on a Reaper will literally just cover all your directionals, and you don't have to worry about it for like a good while. You also get a cute little shield too to keep you nice and cozy from all the enemy attacks, you know, in case you don't like your healer and you don't trust them or have trust issues. And the best part about playing Reaper is that you get a nice little avatar of death that comes out and holds you nice and cozy in case you get a little cold. I mean, he's kind of cute, you know, I hold them. This next section for these jobs, this goes out to all the people who enjoy anime. Are you a big fan of anime? Or are you a big fan of anime? If you know who this is, then we're both in trouble. If you're somebody who really enjoys the culture of Japan, well then, the next 2 jobs will really speak to you. And stop, before you say anything or think anything else, I know what you guys are thinking already. Oh my god, Ko, are you gonna say that samurai and ninja are the jobs we should play? Oh my god, we already knew that. Shut up. Wrong. No. If you think samurai and ninjas are like the peak of weebiness in 14, you're wrong. Dragoons are actually top tier weeb jobs. Now Dragoons, they have their long, beefy, thick lances to use in action. And, well, okay, they're not really that beefy or thick, but like, you know, it depends on how you use it, am I right, guys? You know, the motion of the oceans. And let's not forget about jump, you know, where Dragoons literally just jump up into the air to God knows where, and then they come back down, delivering a dive from the gods to kill enemies with the cool explosions and stuff. This is literally one of the most anime moves ever I've seen in 14. And who also does this as well? Estinian, one of the most anime characters in the game yet. Let's not forget about who made Dragoons. The French people. And what is the coolest anime of all time? Kill la Kill. There you go. One more solid choice for anime enjoyers is Gunbreakers, because look at all that cool shit. Look at all the explosions they dish out. It's so flashy, it's so cool, and like the concept of a gun blade, like who does that in real life? That's like something you find in animes. Samurais don't got shit on them. And let's not forget that they also have a really cool coat like Vash, so that makes them even more cooler than, like, samurais and ninjas. Now, one more job I want to mention here is for the people who ever feel, you know, lonely or forgotten. Have you ever felt, you know, forgotten or disliked by people ever in your life? I get that feeling a lot when I read my YouTube comments. Well, I got just a job for you, and no, it's not Scholar. I'm talking about Blue Mage, that weird, not a job, but technically a job, but you can't do everything as the other jobs do. I know, crazy. I finally mentioned Blue Mage in my videos, because if I didn't, you know, some guy in the comments gonna be like, oh, you didn't mention Blue Mage as an actual job, oh my god. Blue Mage is a rare breed of players, you know, not everybody plays Blue Mage, and whenever there's a big update, a lot of people try it, but then a lot of people just give up on it because it's not a real job. But you know what? For the people who stick through with it, they're my homies. Because you see, while the rest of the player base doesn't like Blue Mage or, you know, roll their eyes when it's not a real update for the game, I enjoy Blue Mage because it gives a lot of different feelings when you're playing the game, you know? Being able to use the spells of bosses or enemies, you know, it's something you don't see every day with the other jobs, so... I mean, okay, technically summoners do that, but, you know, we don't talk about that. It's a secret society of players who understand what it's like to be outcasts. So if you are an outcast as well, and you want to be around other players, Blue Mage is the real outcast job. We have a secret society out there, guys. We get together, we run stuff together, it's a fun time, and if you want to be a part of it, hit me up. Join today if you want to be a part of the Forgotten People's Club of Blue Mages, and we'll be right there for you. You're our family now. We won't turn you away, so come by. Also, we have orgies every Wednesdays. Now, you may have noticed I didn't mention every single job in 14. Well, the reason being is because they're bad. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I know it's yet again another 14 job video. I know, I wrote the script earlier, I just want to get the video done. Now that it's over, I can move on to other projects. I got a really big one happening right now. I can't wait to get the video out, and it's going to be a whole new series that I'm introducing. So guys, stay tuned for that one, because you can be a part of that series. Good luck to everyone out there who's trying to find the perfect job for them in 14. I know, it took me a bit of time. I eventually settled on Black Mage. I didn't think I'd like Black Mage. I wanted something that had a blade, like a sword or something. But I was like, you know what? It's kind of fun, and I stuck through with it, and it's my main now, so... Try different things out, you'll never know what you like. And if none of these jobs speak to you, well then just wait for the expansion to talk about the new jobs coming out, and there could be a good chance that there might be something you like. So just keep trying different things out, and you might find something you might enjoy. So keep experimenting, you guys will find it. Good luck. I am serious about the orgy thing, by the way.